Welcome back, gamers. Today we're diving into Seed of Life, an adventure game that promises a lot with its beautiful visuals and intriguing storyline. But does it deliver on those promises? Especially on Nintendo Switch? Let's find out. The game Seed of Life places you in the shoes of Cora, a young girl on a mission to save her dying planet Lumia. The planet's vital life source, Lumium, has been stolen by aliens, now leaving the world in decay. Your goal is to find the Seed of Life and restore balance. While the story has some original elements, it does feel familiar and unfortunately doesn't quite manage to engage deeply. While Cora's quest is noble, the narrative doesn't have much to elevate your journey into something truly memorable. And when it comes to visuals, on the surface, the game presents a vibrant, colorful world filled with lush environments and detailed settings. The music and sound effects are quite good, adding to the overall atmosphere. However, when you dig a little deeper and the cracks start to show, the graphics feel outdated, akin to something you expect back in the PS2 era. With muddy textures and simplistic geometry, given the hardware capabilities of the Nintendo Switch, this is particularly disappointing. The gameplay in Seed of Life revolves around exploration, puzzle solving, and some stealth elements. On paper this sounds like a solid mix, but in practice it's a different story. The game starts with minimal guidance, which can be a double-edged sword. While it's nice to avoid hand-holding, the lack of direction can leave you feeling lost, especially in the early stages. The game's combat system is confusing, and the constant threat of your health depleting in toxic zones adds frustration rather than challenge. Now let me address the elephant in the room, the game's technical performance on the Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, this is where the game stumbles the hardest, as it is plagued by stuttering and lag, making it a chore to play. The poor optimization is baffling, especially since the visuals don't push the Nintendo Switch's hardware to its limits. The game's performance issues are severe, enough that they overshadow any enjoyment the game might offer. The protagonist Cora is a significant part of the experience, but her voice acting leaves so much to be desired. The performance feels flat and emotionless, detracting from the character's journey and making it hard to connect with her struggles. This lack of emotional depth is a major letdown, especially for a game that hinges on its narrative. There are a few things the game could have improved, like more guidance through subtle hints or optional tips, or adding more safe zones, but unfortunately the game is already out. And in my opinion, Seed of Life is a game with a lot of potential, but it falls short in several critical areas. The story is serviceable but not compelling, and the visuals are underwhelming given the technical issues. The game for me is a 4 out of 10, I cannot recommend it to any of you. While it's not horrible, it's marred by poor performances, and at its current price point, I can easily not recommend this to any of you. Thank you for watching till the end, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.